Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Lou Brock. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throws to second. Tag, and he's in there. Trey Turner now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Walker pulls that one down. One down. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Turner runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
To the right side. Off balance throw in time. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Pierre. And he grounds one to the right side. Morgan on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brock puts it away, and there are 2 down. Albert Pujols up now for the Mets. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. A wind and a pitch. And he walked him. So up next for New York, Josh Hamilton.
The center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
He takes it on his own. That's the inning. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Edgar Martinez. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Here's Edgar. Swing and a drive. Deep to left field. Gone! His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander deals.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's a speed threat. Joe Morgan.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. In the air out towards left center. A little bloop single. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
At the belt and fires. And that chance handled. On to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Lou Brock digs in now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hamilton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, David Wright. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, we'll be asking for a new baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hit to first. Over to Turner for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jim Rice. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, right side. And they get Turner for the out. And up next for the Giants, Willie Mays. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0. So digging in, Edgar Martinez. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rice makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Andres Gimenez. The wide to kick the pitch. Right side. Morgan collects. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now here's the DH. Juan Pierre. Grounded out his first time up. And here it comes. So now 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him looking. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ahmed Rosario up now for the Mets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the Giants DH, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And up next for San Francisco, Joe Morgan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low.
Counting 2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Number 28.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Rice makes the catch. Out number 2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Digging in, Lou Brock. 1 for 2. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Espinal over at second. Morgan at first. 2 out of the inning. Down the line towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Got it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Josh Hamilton swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And at first, and stepping in for New York, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. The 2-1 stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's a 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Bases loaded with 1 away. So up next for New York, Alejandro Kirk. He hit into a double play his first time up. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Two now. In the air, right field. And it drops foul into the corner. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Jim Rice.
No left fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Tying run at the plate. And the slider catches the zone. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Turner pops it up, puts it away for the out. And here is Willie Mays. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next pitch is downstairs. Left field. Rice moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Up the middle, Rosario gloves it, throws to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Andres Gimenez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Brock brings it in, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Juan Pierre. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. One and two now. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is Ahmed Rosario.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Rosario, the lead runner out at second. Pujols on at first with 2 down. Well struck left field. That one back. And it's gone. His second of the year, and they get a few back. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Larry Walker up now for the Mets. Next offering upstairs. Next one is off the plate. They're down 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Now here is Edgar Martinez. The 1-2. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Casey Sadler. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Santiago Espinal, the next Giant to hit. And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Morgan. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. That's towards center. Hamilton moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is a big first out. Here's Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Martinez on second. Espinal at first. One gone. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Jimenez throw to first. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right. Handles the chance. Whips it across. And that's the third out. TJ Antone gets the ball now, trying to protect this lead.
For the Giants, number 70, TJ Antone.
Welcome back. And now Alejandro Kirk. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And here it comes. The other way. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
On the ground to short, could be 2 to Morgan. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. New arm for the Giants, number 46. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So up next, Juan Pierre. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get...
Right, toss to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Ahmed Rosario up now for the Mets. Pierre off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. 2-2. Tied at 4. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. At the belt and finals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Rob Dibble. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And a bunt towards third. Boots it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Go ahead run on base. And up next for the Giants, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. There goes Brock. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And there's ball 4. First and second. No outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. This guy with light tower power. The 2-1. Good eye right there. The pitch. Hard hit right side. And that's just foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play? Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Pujols steps on the bag. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. The wind of the pitch.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for the Mets, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And now the lefty stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Trevor Hoffman. This is his first appearance of the season. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Edgar Martinez. The pitch. And misses inside. Hoffman, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. 3-1, Martinez waits. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got it! And that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan, known for his late inning heroics. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Austin Riley, the next Giant to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And 1-2. Here comes the pitch. This to center field. 2 away. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that. Yeah.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Jonah Heim. And the next pitch is way outside.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. Drew Steckenrider gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 16.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the 1st out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Brock has this one sized up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Smoked on the ground to second. And there's a base hit to right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. 2 outs, runner on first. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. Left-hand batter waits. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Chris Devenski. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kick steals. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Payoff pitch. To third. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Oh, that drilled him. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Mariano Rivera.
Bottom 9. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Juan Pierre.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Right-handed reliever. There's the swing and a miss. Fly ball to right. Junior under it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. Ryan Stanek on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Welcome back on to extra innings. Here's a big power threat, Edgar Martinez. Here's a 1-2. That one missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. Santiago Espinal, the next Giant to hit.
Designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Morgan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 outs. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first, and they get Morgan for the out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for New York, Josh Hamilton. And a pitch. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Three-two now. On the ground, right side. Morgan on to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Next to hit, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, number
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Bounce to the right side. Morgan picks it up. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Baseman,
David Wright up now for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Mays trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Mike Myers.
number 21, Mike Myers.
Back here at Citi Field. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Slider misses outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rice under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Jonah Heim, the next Giant to hit.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 out. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lou Brock.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walker towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Seth Lugo. He's into the game to face his former team.
Seth Lugo.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And one away. And next for the Mets, Jim Rice. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Right side. Junior makes the play. 2 away now. So up next for New York, Andres Gimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Juan Pierre. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. This one popped up right side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. On to the 12th. Here's Turner now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. And the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. 1-2 here.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch is popped up. Joe Morgan, the next Giant to hit.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Mays on third. Junior at second. Martinez over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Josh Hamilton up now for the Mets.
Hamilton.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next one misses, 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Out to short, whips it to first on the run. Throw, save, and that was close. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Move to first. Hamilton back in on a dive. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. So he just clears the wall, and the Mets win it in 12.
Back and forth ball game. You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.